Today, we're diving into the incredible world of one of football's brightest stars, a player who seems to defy the limits of talent, speed, and ambition. Yes, I'm talking about none other than Kylian Mbappé. Whether you're a die-hard football fan or just someone curious about what makes this superstar tick, stay tuned, because we're about to break down everything you need to know about this French phenomenon. From his meteoric rise to international fame, to the moments that defined him and what could be next for this extraordinary athlete, you're in for a treat. Kylian Mbappé was born on December 20th, 1998 in Bondy, a small suburb northeast of Paris. Picture this, a young boy full of raw energy, growing up in a neighborhood where football isn't just a pastime, it's a way of life. His father, Wilfried Mbappé, originally from Cameroon, was a football coach, while his mother, Faiza Lamari, was a former handball player of Algerian descent. Talk about athletic genes, right? Kylian's passion for the game was evident from a young age. By age 6, he was already training at AS Bondy, where his father coached. Imagine a little Kylian, already running circles around older kids, with a grin that said he knew something they didn't, that he was destined for greatness. And by the time he hit his teens, scouts from top European clubs were knocking at the door. Fast forward to 2015, and Mbappé debuted for AS Monaco at just 16 years old. Let that sink in, 16. Most of us were worried about high school exams or video games at that age, but not Kylian. He was busy making history. He broke Thierry Henry's record as Monaco's youngest ever first-team player. No pressure, right? It wasn't long before he started making headlines. His breakthrough season came in 2016 to 2017, when he led Monaco to a surprise League One title. He scored 26 goals in all competitions that season, dazzling defenders and fans alike with his lightning-fast pace and killer instinct in front of the net. He wasn't just a rising star, he was a supernova, blazing into the football stratosphere, and the world had taken notice. In 2017, the football world saw one of its most significant transfers as Paris Saint-Germain secured Mbappé's services on a loan deal that became a permanent €180 million transfer, making him the second most expensive player in history at the time, right behind his new teammate Neymar. This wasn't just a move, it was a statement. Paris Saint-Germain now had one of the most formidable attacking lineups in the world, and Kylian, he was ready to show why he was worth every cent. At PSG, Mbappé's career continued to skyrocket. He combined seamlessly with Neymar and Messi to terrorize defenses across Europe. But what set Kylian apart wasn't just his raw speed, though clocking in at over 36 kilometers per hour isn't too shabby, but his intelligence on the ball. He's the type of player who can read the game 3 steps ahead. His unpredictability and ability to change direction at full speed make him a nightmare for defenders. Let's not forget that at just 19 years old, Kylian Mbappé did something that secured his place in football history forever. He won the FIFA World Cup with France in 2018. It was the kind of fairy tale tournament that legends are made of. He scored 4 goals during the competition, including one in the final against Croatia, becoming the second teenager ever to score in a World Cup final, the first being Pelé in 1958. Talk about sharing an elite club. The world watched as Mbappé dazzled on the biggest stage. His performance earned him the FIFA World Cup Best Young Player award, cementing his status as a future star and a current one. But despite all this success, Mbappé's journey hasn't been without challenges. From dealing with intense media scrutiny, balancing egos in a team of superstars, and facing tough losses, such as PSG's heartbreaking defeat in the 2020 Champions League final against Bayern Munich, he's shown resilience at every turn. So, what's next for Kylian Mbappé? One thing's for sure, wherever he goes, records will be broken and hearts will be racing.